Make your own headlines.
Hey, this is Dow Welsh inviting you to enjoy some random news and make the grace of God your biggest headline of the day. Today's podcast is sponsored by the Willie Tanner Ham Radio Club and the letter D. So have you ever seen a sign that was missing a letter? Years ago, I remember a house that had its Christmas decorations up at night. They had 4 huge letters out in the front that lit up. Those letters were supposed to spell a word, but the only letters that were lit were N, O, and L. The E had burned out, but technically it still said no L. Think about it. A few months ago, someone stole not a letter, but a whole word from a sign in Tupelo, Mississippi. What was the word? Elvis. Someone stole the word Elvis from the Elvis Presley Birthplace Museum and Chapel. I guess you could say that Elvis has left the sign. What do you say to someone who steals Elvis? Don't be cruel. And what might that sign-stealing thief be doing one day? Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Speaking of signs, I saw one the other day that said, if only vegetables smelled as good as bacon. If only. Isaiah gave the people a message from God that went like this: Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. You are not a number to God. He knows your name. And if He has redeemed you, you are His and He is yours. That means no one can steal you or your name from God. His grace is constant protection. Someone put it this way: God's grace doesn't depend on our thoughts about God, but His thoughts toward us. A Christian is a child of the one true King, and the King never leaves the building. Make that one of your headlines today. Make Your Own Headlines is a little smidge of encouragement from Holland Avenue Baptist Church. Listen Monday to Friday and catch our weekly Holland Avenue Sermon podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. And for more positive resources, check out hollandavenue.com.